Good morning, students. Welcome back to our English class. So, we are going to continue our lesson. Already introduction was given. Previously it was given to you. The rendezvous with Ray. Okay, rendezvous with Ray. Meeting with Ray. Who is meeting Ray? Gaston, Father Gaston Roberge, who is a French Canadian priest who came to India in 1961. Okay, so this French Canadian priest on the way, so that foreign expression used for on the way in the lesson is en route. Okay, on the way to India, he had a stopover at New York. So there he got a chance to watch the film of Satyajit Ray. So which movie did he see? Already said, Abu Trilogy, that is set of 3 films. Abu Trilogy contains 3 films. First film is Padher Panchali. Second one was Aparajito, and the third one was Apur Sansar, the life journey of Abu. So this story depicts the life of Abu. So he saw these 3 movies in one sitting. Why? Because he found the world of Abu so attractive, so fascinating. Thus he got an idea about the Satyajit Ray, and also it helped him in bringing out a long-standing love affair with the people of India and Bengal. So this movie helped him to have a good relationship with the people of Bengal and or the culture. He understood our culture, and it helped him to bring a good relationship also. And Father Gaston Roberge and Satyajit Ray's friendship is regarded as a unique friendship because both of them belonged to 2 different cultures. He was a French Canadian priest, and Satyajit Ray was a Bengali or from India, or a person from Bengal from India. So their cultures were different. So this friendship was very special, and this friendship also resulted in a influence in a different way in Bengal. How? Means Bengali films. It had a singular impact on Bengali films. So what was its singular impact? The relation between Father Gaston Roberge and Satyajit Ray, who is involved in the film field, helped in the foundation of a film institute in Bengal. The first film institute in Bengal, Chitrabani. Okay, what was the name of that film institute? Chitrabani. So this unique friendship had a singular impact or a special impact on this Bengali films, academically and practically. Academically means people were taught how to make films through this film institute. Okay, it's a college for teaching how to make film. So this Chitrabani helped people to know how to make the film, how to edit the film, how to add things. So they were given, like colleges provide degrees, in the same way this one was provided in the Chitrabani. That was the singular impact of this friendship. And later you can see this friendship was very strong, that he had compiled essays of Satyajit Ray, who Gaston Roberge had compiled or collected all Satyajit Ray's plus his works, and Gaston Roberge's insight. So this was expressed in a book that is Satyajit Ray Essays 1970 to 2005. In this book we will get an idea about Satyajit Ray both as a person and as an artist. So how was he as a person and how was he as an artist? That idea we will get through this book, which was compiled by Father Gaston Roberge. And we can see the second paragraph, this Roberge's opinion about Satyajit Ray. So people used to criticize, or the detractors, which we call criticizing people. So the people who criticized the films of Satyajit Ray, they said that to earn money or to earn reputation, name and fame, he had sold his film Indian poverty to the West, to the European culture. Our Indian poverty was sold. So you know, films when they are made according to the taste of the audience are. So what they like, they'll create according to that. So to get sympathy of the European people, criticizers, they said that, detractors said that our Satyajit Ray had solved the Indian poverty to the West for what sake? To get name and fame. But our Roberts denies that. He doesn't accept it, and he says that the material poverty is being solved. No, so that is not valuable there. We can see a spiritual poverty of the people there. Spiritual poverty means having no humanity or having no kindness towards the people. So it is said that the material poverty, the enormous spiritual poverty of the rich people is much more deplorable than the material poverty depicted in the film. So Robert says that he feels that which is more, the spiritual poverty means having no kindness, that feeling, having no kindness of the rich people is more deplorable, more shameful than the material poverty depicted in the film. And also he says that he had come to India to know how he was, to know himself, to know the world and to know himself. And also he adds that he didn't come to convert any person to his faith, but he himself got converted by seeing the people's life. That is what. He himself got converted by seeing the life of the people of India. So that is what is explained in second paragraph. And let us see the third paragraph. And it is said that in 1961 he came to India. But around 9 years he did not meet Satyajit Ray. So normally a question will be there. If he was that much interested in Satyajit Ray, he should have met him before. But he did not meet him for the 9 years because he was preparing himself. Okay, it took him 9 years to muster up confidence to talk with our Satyajit Ray. That was in 9 years he was preparing himself to meet Satyajit Ray. He was studying about Satyajit Ray. So in the first meeting itself, he would have a worthwhile dialogue, a valuable and important conversation. So he was preparing himself. Gaston Robert was preparing himself for 9 years so that he could have a worthwhile dialogue at the first meeting. Because he was a living museum piece. He had so many things we could learn from Satyajit Ray. And you can see that. And finally, at the end of this 9 years, that is in 1970, he met Satyajit Ray. His father Gaston Roberts met Satyajit Ray, which was actually the beginning of a great friendship which lasted for 22 years until Ray died in 1992. So this friendship lasted for 22 years. So 1970 he met him first, and it was the beginning of a strong friendship which lasted for 22 years and until Ray's death. So Ray died in 1992. Until Ray's death, this friendship continued, very strong friendship. And the fourth paragraph explains you the character of our Satyajit Ray. Okay, how was he? Okay, who says this? Gaston Roberts. And it is said that it was a very quiet friendship that developed between Gaston Roberts and Manikdar. Nobody came to know. It was a very silent friendship, a quiet friendship. And he was called by his friends as Manikdar. So what was he called as affectionately, very lovingly? He was called by his friends as Manikdar. So this friendship between Manikdar and Gaston Roberts was a quiet friendship but very strong friendship. Okay. And Ray. Now Ray was Robert says that Ray was a very shy person and very discreet in displaying his emotions. He was very careful in displaying his emotions. Even if it is anger, or if not happiness, all these things. He was very careful in displaying his emotions. And it is said that outsiders, one who doesn't know very well this Robert, for these outsiders they felt how a massive stature, physically and emotionally, he was a very big person, physically and intelligently, he was a very intelligent person. So intellectually and physically he was a very big personality. But for outsiders, everyone felt him as a cold, aloof and intimidating person. Cold means having no emotions, he doesn't show his emotions. So everyone felt that he was cold, does not express his emotions. Aloof means unfriendly, not friendly with others. And also intimidating means we can see that not confident. Okay, so one who doesn't know Ray as a person, they thought that he was cold, not expressing his emotions, very unfriendly and not confident. Okay, but actually how was he? He was a simple man. He was a very simple man. Okay, unassuming man, very modest man. He was very humble and modest, and opposite of our proud. Okay, he was very humble and modest, and also a person with subtle sense of humor. He had a good sense of humor. It was subtle. Subtle means not easy to understand. It was not that easy to understand his jokes. Okay, but he used to say good humor. He used to have a good sense of humor. So how was he actually? So person who knew Satyajit Ray only understood this character. He was very simple, unassuming man with a subtle sense of humor. He was very shy also. Okay, he was very shy. And we can experience in Robert's words that he was very shy to say about his films even at the beginning stage of their friendship. Again, with that paragraph, the end of paragraph, we can see that after this friendship had begun in 1970, every Sunday they used to meet at Satyajit Ray's house at Bishop Lefroy Road. Every Sunday they used to meet. Okay, it was an unspoken arrangement. Unspoken means not said before. Okay, so once he started, after first meeting, Robert started to come to his home at Sunday 9 a.m. and he continued it next Sunday, and it was continuously not spoken before. And you can see that at the beginning stage, Satyajit Ray had never spoken about his films. Never spoken about his films. Okay. Because he was very shy. His shyness prevented him speaking about the film. But when the friendship had cemented means what? Became very strong, he started to speak about his movies. He started to speak about his movies means he used to invite him for the private screenings. Private screenings mean before the movie is released to the public, the director, the people involved in this movie will see it once. If any corrections like that, for the purpose of any corrections required or not, they will see it personally. The private releasing will be there, where only the people will be related to the movie will be watching it. So Robert also was invited for this private screenings, and Ray used to ask his comments also. So when did this happen? It is said very clearly. But this happened only after the friendship had cemented. What does this refer to? This refer to means inviting him for the private screenings of his movies and welcoming comments on them. This happened only after that friendship had cemented. Now what was the reason why he did not invite him at the beginning? Because Ray was very shy of speaking about his movies. Okay, so that is, let us continue this lesson in the next week class. Thank you.